Hello everyone, just as a quick intermission, we just got the interim ranks, and what is this mnet? Like, I know what you're doing, but still, what the heck? So we got literally 3 ranks out of 18, and it's Sunghanbin being 3rd place, Pakhanbin 10th, and Taeray 11th. I assume all of them will be making into the group now because Koreans are probably gonna panic vote for them. International people are gonna panic vote for them. And just as we always do, let's take a very tiny little look at this and understand what is happening. First of all, Sunghanbin, they obviously want him as a center, and I am scared if he doesn't get center because he has been the center so far and then he doesn't get center. I think they're just making sure he's gonna be first. But then, who is first now? I'm gonna say probably Jiyoung or Yoojin. I'm kind of leaning towards Yoojin because I saw a lot of people dropping Jiyoung because he ranks so high. So probably Yoojin. And then 2nd place, probably Jiyoung or even Matthew. I'm not gonna lie, I do think Matthew is probably ranked really high. Then in the top 9, for sure we have Keita and Junghao. I don't think they're 8th or 9th places because 8th or 9th must be people they don't really want or they don't really like, and they're okay with not making it to the group. And the people we for sure know, well, as of now, that we for sure know mnet once, Sunghanbin, Junghao, Keita, maybe Matthew. Because of these interim, Taeray and Pakhanbin. I think they do want one week 1 trainee for sure. And honestly, I really thought Taeray was going to be a competitor for 1st place. So this is shocking. But they're probably going to rise, I'm going to say up to 6th place. So they're going to be safe. So they're going to knock down everyone else. And 8th and 9th place looking really scary. So I'm going to say 8th and 9th, probably Yueha trainees like Ricky, Gyubin, or Jay. Jay could also be there. I wouldn't be surprised if he was there either. So my thoughts is that Yoojin, Jiyoung, Sunghanbin, Junghao, Keita are all in the top 9. Like that, I'm like positive almost. Matthew, I also think is in the top 9. Like I think 6 up, these are the people. And the last 2 spots, probably people they do not want. So I'm gonna say Gyubin and Ricky, maybe? Both Gyubin and Ricky? I don't know. Let's just say it's that. And then after that, I'm not sure. Because I thought they wanted Ganuk. And I thought that, well, if Ganuk is 9th or 12th, they would probably show him. So he's probably not in between those ranks. So it's probably like people they want, but like they wouldn't mind it in, but it's not that they want them. Why did Sunghanbin fall? Probably because he had a lot of filler votes due to, well, just being first. So a lot of people who wanted to save their 1 pick probably voted for their 1 pick or their 2 picks in the 3-pick voting system. And Sunghanbin would be the best filler vote for you to have because he was, always ranking first. And this is the same logic to Junghao. So I don't think Junghao would be 1st or 2nd because he had probably the same amount of filler votes as Sunghanbin, and his 1 pick power, especially in Korea, would be a lot less than Sunghanbin. So Junghao definitely not in 1st or 2nd place. Yoojin and Jiyoung are very good candidates to be 1st and 2nd because although mnet likes them, I don't think they like any of them enough to be center. Well, I don't think they want anyone to be center apart from Sunghanbin. I think maybe they would accept Matthew, to be honest, but yeah. And well, now that we know that Taeray and Pakhanbin are probably making it, I also think Keita may be really high because of the global votes. So don't misunderstand, they're not saying that the globals in this interim rank have 80% of the weight. No, they're saying that out of the total votes, 20% is Korean and 80% is globals, which means that before the weight of one Korean vote would be equal to 3 or 2.5 global votes. And then now 1 Korean vote is equal to 4 global votes. So it increased a little bit. This weightage, well, I don't think it will shift a lot. I don't think that's enough to take out the top globals. So I think people should not be worried about that. But we do see that the Korean votes are being spread out more because we have a lot of Koreans left and very few globals. So global people are all concentrated in the few globals that are left. And I'm going to say Canem would not be included in that. global people are voting for Matthew, Junghao, Keita, Jay, Ricky. All of them should be on the higher half-ish. Not half-ish, but I'm gonna say the higher parts. I don't think any of them would rank dead last. Well, maybe Jay, because he doesn't have any Korean support. But Matthew, Junghao, Ricky, and Keita are for sure 13 up or 12 up. Whereas there are many Koreans left, so their votings are more spread out, which is probably what caused Taeray to drop so much. And then now they're gonna Taeray and they're gonna pick Park Bin and they're gonna concentrate on that. So they're gonna rise. I thought it was pretty shady, like show us everything. This is like blatant manipulation in our faces, but it's gonna work well because people will panic vote. And we saw already how panic votes can change everything. And in the live, on the very last panic voting that there will induce us, that will change everything even more. Because in Girls Planet 999, they showed Doubtings and Hikaru's face for 9th spot, and in the end both of them made it, and they kicked out someone that was there. Presumably, I think Soohyun. So not everything is set in stone, as we said, and as I say all the time. But keep voting for your one picks. No one is safe. Don't drop anyone for anyone, I guess. And let's see what will be out of Bepler. I'm kind of curious to know what will be Bepler's name. Because now my mind just thinks of them as Bepler, so anything else would be very weird. Anyways, that's it for my brief intermission thoughts. Tell me what you guys think about this. I think it was pretty shady, and well, they definitely show who they want in the top 9, and I'm confident we're not gonna see Taeray and even Park Bin. Like, I thought Park Bin could only make it by panic voting, so maybe if he settles high enough, like if he raises up to 6, he will not even need that in the very end, you know. Anyways, that's it. Bye.